anyone that's worked in a big company understands that there are problems with knowledge transfer. So it seems to me you've got a great proposition to help people with that, because it's very frustrating when you can't find out the stuff that you need to know. And so tell us how does the technology that you've developed, how does
Mhm,
it help people address that
mhm.
challenge? And what does it, I mean, technology is just an enabler. I mean, what does it enable people to do that they can't do without it? I mean, just
Yeah,
talk us through
yeah,
that, because that
yeah,
actually is really interesting.
yeah. Of course. So let's take a step back first. When uh, ChatGPT was launched, a lot of people realized that LLMs could basically be used to answer users' questions automatically, based even on company documents. So a lot of companies in both the US and Europe started buying these almost prototypes of RAG-based systems. Stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. So these are LLMs that answer users' questions based on documents, company documents.
Yeah.
These companies immediately bought these solutions for mostly pilots, and they immediately realized that they didn't have the documentation to feed these
Mm.
systems
It's in people's heads, isn't it?
because it's in people's heads. And the key concept here is word of mouth. Even in very organized companies, word of mouth is still the primary way people can find and connect and reach out to expert colleagues who are in charge of managing and certifying and transferring critical knowledge. That's the key bottleneck in deploying Gen AI systems inside real world companies. Companies don't have structured databases. In the 90s, the myth was knowledge management. So let's document everything. But no company I know managed to actually push their employees to properly keep track of what they do and what they know, because it's too time consuming. It's not effective because people, the anthropology of companies revolves around the concept of Q&A. You need something, you ask a question to the right person, and you get certified information. And this is even trickier than that, because you need, when you ask a question to a colleague, you're also giving that employee, that colleague, the responsibility over that piece of information. And the key concept is accountability. You want accountable information, because if you make a mistake based on that piece of information, someone else can be blamed.